Hello, I am Apollo, the cat. My servants, parents, give me this voice because I remind them of Gru from the movie with the yellow Tic Tacs. They say I am adorable. This may be, but mostly, I am evil.
Hey guys, it's Jamie, and this is my cat, and Shaba's cat. He is our cat. He is our fur baby, the love of our lives.
Fuck off.
Apollo! Say hi, Apollo.
Pathetic.
He is also known as Polo, Pulu, Pablo, Paolo, Pilau, like the rice, Fluffball, Fluff Nugget, and Butthole.
It's Lord Polo to you, peasant.
He's 5 years old and he is some kind of long-haired tabby cross. I mean, the vets aren't even sure what he is.
Morons.
His mum was knocked up by an unknown local Catanova. That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Finally right about something.
His favourite hobby is sleeping and dreaming of world domination. He loves to go outside and come straight back in again like a bloody yo-yo. And his favourite food is whatever you're eating. He's really not that fussy.
It's not like you could cook, but it's better than that stony shit that you leave in that crappy bowl.
He's so cute. Now, I don't know about your cat, but as one of Apollo's nicknames suggests, he can be a proper butthole sometimes. But he's my little butthole. Ew, no, that doesn't sound right.
Well, I don't smell as bad as yours.
But I love him so much. So here is a list of how Polo and other cats are buttholes.
I have had enough of your pathetic tickles. Goodbye.
Looks like we're filming here then, Po, huh?
You are lucky that I am here at all.
Number 1. Apollo thinks all food is his food. It'll be on its way to your mouth and he will use his paw or even his own mouth to grab it before it reaches yours. He will also stare at you whilst you eat, off-putting in itself, and then as soon as you're done and you put that plate down, or even if you're not done and you put your plate down for a second, he pounces thinking it's now his. Number 2, he has absolutely no consideration for other people's belongings, which is made even worse by his apparent lack of awareness that he has a tail.
Mine is bigger than yours.
He will also walk over anything and everything with absolutely no awareness or care that he's stepping on things or knocking them over. Even worse, he will deliberately go onto a window ledge or a table or some other high up place with objects on and proceed to play with those loose objects until they fall to the ground.
I only do it to piss you off.
He moved again. Never work with children or animals, especially cats. Now, he's not one of those cats that will stare at you whilst he knocks things off, but he completely ignores any calls to stop.
This is true.
Okay, he's gone. I guess I will just have to carry on without him. Not as if he was adding anything to it anyway, apart from looking beautiful. Number 3, he never buries his poops. So once he's done his little poop in his litter tray, because he only poops in his litter tray, he will proceed to attempt to bury that poop. Considerate of him, as a successful burial of said poop would reduce the smell drastically until I had time to get rid of it. Except he doesn't actually cover the poop. He covers the floor around the litter tray. He just flicks aimlessly everywhere. So instead of going over the poop, he goes out the tray. We even bought him a higher, bigger poop tray to try and avoid this litter spray around it. But he just adjusted his litter flicks to be more violent. I swear it's deliberate. Number 4, he purposefully sleeps on my black clothes. I am absolutely convinced this is a deliberate choice he makes. He has a lot of white fur, a lot of long white fur that falls out a lot. So he leaves a trail of fur everywhere he goes, and it is especially bad on black clothing. There can be a whole pile of clothes, a whole bed, multiple sofas, his own freaking cat bed, and out of the entire choice he has, carpets even, he chooses my one black jumper. He then curls up, sleeps on it for hours, and then leaves behind a whole other cat worth of fur. The amount of lint rollers I have gone through in the past 5 years just to clean up my black clothes is ridiculous. If cats could earn money, Apollo would owe me a lot. And finally, number 5, he cannot make up his mind. Exhibit A, he constantly changes his mind about where he wants to drink water from. One day, it's the flower pot in the garden. The next day, it's his actual water bowl. The day after that, it's this really freaking expensive water fountain that we bought for him. And the day after, it's a tap. And then it's the bathtub. He just changes his mind constantly. Exhibit 2, or is it B? Exhibit Boo. He likes to go outside for 10-second intervals. He will go out, sniff the air, meow, lick his paw, turn his nose up at the water in the flower pot, and then come straight back in again. But it's winter and we don't have a cat flap, so when he's out, the door is shut. So he'll just sit there looking all cute and pathetic on the doorstep, and you just have to let him in. But then you let him in and he does a circuit of the kitchen and wants straight back out again. I don't know what this cat wants. Okay, and we're on the bed now. Apollo is back in the video.
Sorry, not sorry.
Despite all those things on the list outlining how much of a butthole Apollo is, he is actually a very lovable and adorable cat.
The human falls for my rules. Hehe.
He loves to lick you, he chases his tail, he plays fetch like a dog, and he never bites or scratches in anger. And he has the most adorable meow.
It is my battle cry.
Anyway, that is all we have time for today, guys.
Stop exploiting me for your views.
If you have a cat, leave in the comments below how adorable or annoying or adorably annoying they are. And then go give them a big hug. Come here, Polo. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye! Say bye, Polo.
Fuck you. Okay, now that the stupid human is gone, it is time to send my message. Fellow felines of the world unite. It is time to drop our fishes, sharpen our claws. They have fallen for our fluffy facade. The time is now. We strike at midnight. Card speed. Polo out. Hehe, not this time, sucker. I want fish, give me salmon, give me haddock, and maybe a fish finger. Just feed me, humans. Hello, I am Lord Potpourri. No, too fancy. Hello, I am beautiful, but you already know that. I do not know how to start the YouTube video. How does the human do it? Oh yes. Hey guys, it is Apollo, and today my human is going to be talking about how wonderful I am.
He's not one of those...
You're talking, I'm leaving.
What was the point?
To annoy you, of course. Feed me.